Language, yummy!
Hey, Marty here. This is a solo version of EdTech Sandwich, and a question came in, and we're really talking about collaboration in web conferencing tools or whatever. We featured and highlighted Lync Online a couple times, and we know across the state of Kentucky that all adults and soon all students will have access to Lync Online. So the question came in on if anyone has using like Adobe Connect as a web conferencing tool, or a couple other tools like that, where you can, within a session, so you create a digital meeting space, invite a bunch of people in, but then within a session do or create breakout spaces where people can go in small groups and work. So the question is, how can you do that in Lync? And so I'd like to go through a quick design on how to do that. It's not real difficult. You just need to plan ahead. And so we'll take a quick look at that. I'm gonna go to my calendar, and because my calendar is wild, I'm gonna go to a practice calendar I had. Let's say on Friday I'm going to do a general meeting, and so I'm going to create that meeting. We'll call it practice learning, and I am going to that's going to be an all-day meeting, and location is going to be online. Whoops. So I'm going to just put that to myself. And of course, I'm on a Mac. You can do this in Outlook for Windows as well. And subject is practice learning. And I'm going to create an online meeting. Okay, so this will be the URL where the entire large group jumps in. Okay, so that'll be the URL. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that. So Control C or Command C. I'm going to go to this little notepad and just keep that for later. Okay, so I'm going to close that and send invitation on that. So it's actually just going to send it to myself. Good. And now that I have that full meeting, I am going to create another meeting. And this time, again, I'm going to invite myself. And in this time, I'm going to do group 1 online and create online meeting. I'm just going to do 3 groups. And I'm going to copy that. And I'm going to send it. Okay, and we'll go back to meeting, and I'm going to follow the same thing one more time. Group 2, online, and create meeting. Again, in the on a Windows computer in Outlook, the buttons are in a little bit different spot, but certainly you can do the same thing. I'm going to send. And let's do one more for group 3. Online, create. I'll copy that. Yes, let's just do 3 groups on this one. Send it. Okay, so let's go back to group 2 because I forgot to copy group 2. Okay, So we're all set up now, and we're ready to join. We're ready to join the Lync session. I'll click on that. Let's go into the Lync session. Okay, so now we're in the big group conversation that was scheduled, and everybody got the invite, and so on and so forth. So pretend that there are 30 people in here or so, and we discuss some things, we share some things, and then we say, okay, we want to do some small group breakout sessions. So just to give a case in point, I'm going to use a couple other fun tools, and I'm going to go to generate this random list of 30 people just to be able to use. So I'm going to copy those, and this is listofrandomnames.com. Again, just for practice here. And I like to do some random group creation. And so I want number of groups is equal to 3, and I'm going to submit that. So here are our random groups. So group 1, So group 1 is Sheila, blah, 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 Shirley, Lisette, Nicole, and their small breakout group. There's their digital meeting space for group 1. So now group 2 is Juliet, Bert, Paige, digital. Okay, and so you get the point. That's group 1 and group 2, and there's their digital meeting space. Now what I would do, if you're going to run a collaborative session like this, you want to be very specific on what time you want them back. And of course you have the hyperlink, so you can jump into that digital meeting space at any time. For example, you're going to say, go discuss this video or go discuss this topic, and I want you back in 20 minutes. And then throughout that 20 minutes, if I click on group 1's meeting space, you're going to notice that your group call goes on hold, and you'll enter into the other call where the other folks are, and you can engage in that conversation as the thought leader for that, and then move on. Okay, well, that is certainly a way to design some small group breakout sessions while using Lync. Hope this is helpful, and we'll see you next time on EdTech Sandwich.
EdTech Sandwich, your